Well, if you've been patient and you've waited for the best of the best, this is a card which certainly warrants a lot of attention. Dollar for dollar, especially from the vintage space, there are just examples where the eye appeal so far exceeds what is typical. The price points they're just higher as well because the quality is just so amazing. This is what we have here. Arguably the most important vintage basketball card in the world. I think anyone who wants to argue otherwise will probably lose that argument. The 61 Wilt Chamberlain, I don't think there's another person that we would consider more part of that immortality space than Chamberlain from the vintage space. A beautifully centered example. That's the first thing that jumps off the out of the holder on this one. Most notably the right to left centering and top to bottom. They don't look like this very often. This example is very, very well framed. They don't hardly ever get better. Print is immaculate. I can't remember the last time I saw the print so perfectly preserved. This is a absolute stunner. All told, it's a recipient of our exceptional designation. I put this up against any 8 in the world. I mean, this card looks so good. I think that had it graded an 8, nobody would question it. As we scan around the periphery, the only reason there's these, I mean, you can't even hardly tell. There's a minor bump to this corner. It's almost imperceptible. And then down here in this lower right, there's just this microscopic little bit of wear, as you can tell. Maybe a point or two off center, top to bottom. I mean, this is about as good as you could ever hope for from the issue. We're absolutely delighted to feature this. It's an absolute gem. Gorgeous throughout. I mean, picture says 1,000 words. This one is worth far more than the technical grade would suggest.